why I mentioned terrorist in the name of this video, the title of this video. That's because it has been revealed to me that the sovereign citizen movement is considered a terrorist movement by the FBI. And that stems from several cops being shot and killed by sovereign citizens, by routine pullovers for speeding or whatever. This guy's gotten pulled over, and I'm not sure what he's getting pulled over for. He's in a parking lot of a business, but he was driving down the road. The cops saw him and decided to pull him over. So maybe that'll be revealed in the video and I just missed it. But without further ado, let's get into this bean footage.
I'm not a driver.
Okay, well, you are driving on the roadways in the state of Florida, so I need your driver's license or your identification.
Like I said, I'm not driving.
Okay, well, I am conducting a lawful stop. You are required to present me your identification.
The cop is actually trying to be cool with this guy and then showing a little bit of patience. Once they start saying that, the cops are already aware of the sov-cit script. So, and they always use the same old tired script. They don't do anything new. So he's already key to what he's got. So he knows what's, is going to have to be taking this guy in. So let's watch some more.
So I'll take whatever identification you have.
Okay, I don't carry identification unless someone's going to pay me for my name. My name is registered as my property on the record. Let me just...
Okay.
So
what's your name?
Okay. I'm just recording this for the record. I'm not driving or operating a vehicle for hire on the roadways. And my name is my private property. And if you want my name, I'm conditionally accepting your offer just so I can stay in honor so you won't arrest me. So my conditional acceptance for my name to you is you can give me $500 for the use of my name.
Well, you must have an ego like as big as a planet or something. I mean, to think that the cop's going to pay him $500 for his name. I guarantee you, with this fee schedule these sovereign citizens have, none of them have ever gotten paid. In fact, he's going to be the one paying. I mean, we all know how this works out. If you have any common sense, you know that it's going to end up costing this guy some money, depending on how much he cooperates. The less he cooperates, the more it's going to cost him in the long run.
NECA 13, Auburn 1094, please. Sir, you will be arrested if you do not present some type of identification.
Really?
Excuse me?
I said really?
Yes, sir, really.
Why do I need to provide identification?
You are operating a vehicle on the roadways in the state of Florida. Sir, with all due respect, you're behind the in the driver's seat, behind the steering wheel.
I've been behind, and this is in the driver's seat. Now, if you want to try and prove in court that I'm driving or operating a vehicle for hire, then fine, but I'm stating for the record that I'm not driving or operating a vehicle.
Sir, I've been behind you since you were on Babcock, okay? Yeah. You've been in that seat the entire time.
No matter how you word your script from your fraternal order of police, I'm telling you on the record I'm not driving or operating. That's official. I'm on the record. And if you want my name, it's $500 cash.
This is really funny. A guy following a script is accusing the police officer of following a script. A police officer's following procedures. And yes, they're going to ask you things. Different cops are going to ask you the same thing often because they have a procedure. This guy has a script. A script he paid money for some guy online. This is how you do it, and you won't get any trouble. You'll never get a ticket if you follow this script and keep this pay schedule. They'll pay you. We know how that never works out for anybody, but that's the insanity of the sov-cit, the American Nationals system. It never works, but they keep trying it. That's insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
Sir, I can step out of the vehicle.
You can step out of the vehicle for me.
I'll step out of the vehicle for $500.
Sir, step out of the vehicle. Roll over on your stomach. Okay, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty good they blurred that out. Ass crack is showing. Crack kills, buddy. Anyway, you see how they paid him the money, $500 for me to get out of the car. Well, they're not paying. So I don't know what this fee schedule does for you. They're going to get your name eventually, run your fingerprints through CODIS. You won't be released from jail until they get your name. You won't be able to post bond or anything like that. So, withholding your name, that doesn't break their day, it breaks your day.
Okay, sir, at this time you are being placed under arrest. You will be registered as a John Doe until you are properly identified.
But I already said I'm not driving or operating.
Okay, well, yes, sir, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not driving or operating a vehicle.
Ma'am, do you have a valid driver's license?
I do.
May I see it, please? Thank you.
Can I speak to a supervisor? Because I'm still in honor and you're arresting me, and I'm being fully transparent that I'm not a driver or operator. And if you want my name, I'm conditionally accepting my name.
I also have a request for a supervisor.
Yeah, I've conditionally accepted your offer so I can stay in honor. I'm operating on the honor system.
This is the first time I've seen a guy call it an honor system. Now, I know the honor system, we used to have something in the military where they had snacks in the captain's office, and you could go in and buy a snack and they had a price. You just put the money in the little cardboard box thing, and you could take a candy bar or a bag of chips or something like that, and they called it the honor system. He's not considered an honor system because he knows these sovereign citizens know they're trying something dishonest. The whole sovereign citizen script is dishonest. I'm not driving, I'm operating. You're just playing around with words, and that's not how it works. You're operating a motor vehicle. No matter how you want to say, because you're not in commerce, operating has nothing to do with commerce or not. Anytime you're behind a vehicle, you could operate a bicycle, operate a lawnmower. You're operating something. That's all there is to it. You can't say you're not doing something you're doing just because you want to use a different word.
And you're not honoring, now you're in dishonor, and I will prove on the record in court that my name is my property. I've registered it with the county recorder more than 2 years ago. So I hope you're still recording because I have my case number, my filing number, and my
Echo 13 to 5047. Can you come over here, please?
And I was not pulling over. I'm coming here to the printer because they have a print order for me I'm picking up, so I did not pull over.
Well, it doesn't matter where you pulled over or not. You're already in custody, so that doesn't help you. And you're not picking up your copy order. You're probably getting a bunch of copies of scripts or something you're going to hand out to the police. Who knows? But anyway, let's watch on.
I need to get him into a car.
Well, I try to get him. Stand up, man.
I can't.
Roll to your side. Bend your knees up.
Wait, you're hurting me.
Roll to your side.
Yeah, I know, but these cuffs are on too tight.
I'll help you
and
up.
You're hurting me.
All right.
My phone is still recording.
Yes, sir. We'll make sure you have your phone.
But I want that on the record. That's
Okay. Well, here. As a matter of fact, you can continue recording. I'll stick it in your pocket.
I already conditionally accepted all of his offers for my fee schedule, and he's in
Anything on your
dishonor.
person before you go back in my car?
This will be his right here, and it's still recording.
I'll answer any questions for $100
Answer
a
this
question
question for
cash.
me. Anything on your person
I
before
will
you go back
answer
in my
that
car?
question for $100
All right, spend the fee
cash.
for me.
You don't have the right. You can search me for $500 cash. I'm conditionally
Sir.
accepting all of your offers for my fee schedule.
There's no charge for
And
that.
you can, yeah, there is. I'm in honor.
Okay.
You can search me for $500 cash. He's handcuffed. What's he going to do about it? They're going to search him regardless. You're $500. He ain't going to see a penny. He'll owe a bunch of money. He's going to have court fees, and you'll find out later he's going to have to pay a tow bill and all kinds of things. This is going to cost him quite a bit. It's not going to cost that cop anything. Cop's going to get paid just like usual. He's going to get his salary, and this guy's going to get nothing. I like how that fee schedule worked out for you there, buddy.
Okay, ma'am. Could you fill me on what's going on here?
I don't know. I don't understand his thing. I don't
Okay.
understand that. I don't know.
Okay. How do you know him?
He's my boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't understand all that mumbo jumbo stuff he talks, though.
Oh, you're trained on this at the Fraternal Order of Police. I'm an expert on honor, and I'm in honor.
Okay. What's his name? Arnold what? Is this his vehicle?
From what I mean, I think his mom is still
Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you.
Now, she seems like an easy on the eyes of female. What's she doing with this nutcase? I'm pretty sure the relationship's going to go downhill from this end. Now she's going to have to worry about how to get home. Ladies, don't ever get in the car with a sov-cit, because you're going to end up walking.
My name is my property.
Anything on your person that come?
You can search me for $500. I'm going to need your name because I'm going to charge you. That's when
Where's the car?
I did not give you permission to search me without payment. You're violating my rights and my ability to conduct commerce. You're in dishonor now. You can search me for $100.
Spread your feet.
I'll spread my fee for $100.
Spread your feet.
Looks like he's having a sale because it went from $500 to $100. Wow, that's a bargain.
No, you're in dishonor. You know you're violating the rules of honor, and I have done nothing wrong, and I've accepted conditionally accept all of your offers for my fee schedule. Are you recording?
Yep, everything is recorded.
You're violating my rights. I have done nothing wrong. I'm in honor, and you're violating all my rights.
So the cops are violating every one of his rights. All the rest of us have to register our vehicle. I think that's what he got pulled over for. In Florida, I think they can look at your plates and tell if they're registered or not. Maybe they saw by the sticker, didn't have the appropriate sticker on it, so they know it's not registered or it's expired is what I think. Registration's expired on this car. Because these sov-citizens, they don't pay taxes. They don't pay registration. They don't pay anything. They use the roads, but they don't pay for them. And then they want to be treated special above everyone else because somehow they have the secret knowledge that'll set you free. Well, not working for you, buddy.
I'm in honor, and you're violating all my rights.
Go inside.
I will come over there for a whole minute.
Let's go.
Look, man, you're assaulting me.
Because you're resisting. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting if I'm conditionally accepting all of your offers for my fee schedule. You know I'm telling the truth. You're going into this.
Get in the car.
I'll get in the car for $500.
Get in the
No,
car.
you're forcing me. I'll get in the.
Get in the car.
I already conditionally accepted your offer
Get
for
in the
money.
car. Get in the car.
Dude,
Get in the car.
You're assaulting and battering me, and you're violating my rights.
Get in the car.
I conditionally accepted your offer for my fee schedule.
What you need?
No, dude, you can't put me in jail. You can't do this. You guys are going into discipline.
I love how he tells the cops, you can't do this. You can't take me to jail. And what are they doing? They're doing that. They're taking him to jail.
Alright, well, he gets to go to jail now. Alright, here's your ID back. And do you have somebody else that can come pick you up?
take his car.
It's actually his mom's car, so more likely not. We'll go over and try talking to him again, but he's obviously not very cooperative. So, I'll be right back.
It's his mommy's car. I bet he lives in his mommy's basement, too.
Get towed, right?
Just leave it on top of the roof. No, it's actually his mom's car, so.
Hello. How is your relationship with his mother?
I mean, we know each
Amicable?
other.
Like she
Yeah.
can give you a ride and all that kind of stuff?
I would hope so.
Okay, no big deal. I just wanted to make sure you were comfortable with that too, because I believe she's going to have to come and pick up the vehicle.
And I don't know how she's going to do that because she would have to drive her car. Have you guys talked to her?
They're calling her now.
already been notified. Less than 30
So,
just advised us.
well, do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, he checked.
You can
it.
drive her car.
Well, that's what I asked him, and he said
You can't drive this car though. The problem is you're not any registered owner of the vehicle or any of that kind of thing.
So if she shows up.
If she shows up, she can take this car and you can take her car. I know it sounds kind of weird.
I don't know if
but
she'll
it's
let
all
me do that, but
it's all a possession and with the relationship and things like that.
So even if she
So-
said I could drive this car,
Well, we'll cross that bridge when she gets here. If she says it's okay, that may be a different aspect. But we will try to figure that out. The big thing is that we can't release a car to somebody that is not theirs. You know what I mean?
I get it.
But just hang tight. I'm not closing the door on you to get away from me. It's just hot and I want you to have nice air. So.
Conditional acceptance. I'm still in honor. I can't put my left hand.
I'm gonna listen for you.
So while this guy's trying his I'm in honor bullshit, and he's, look what he did to his girlfriend. This girl's nice enough to go out with this bastard. And now she's going to be, stuck trying to figure out how to get home and trying to make arrangements. They're not getting able to get a hold of his mom, and it's just a situation. I mean, he doesn't care about her, obviously, or because he has a driver's license. You'll find out later. He actually has a valid driver's license. Why didn't he just use it? He's out on a date. When he's by himself, then he can pull all that sovereign citizen stuff and go to jail and get butt slammed by Bubba, whatever these sov-cids are into. Probably into that quite a bit, but you know what I'm saying. But why didn't he just comply? And so he could go on hanging out with his girlfriend for the day. Nope, he's going to go to jail instead and leave her practically stranded.
I'm in honor. I can't be arrested for staying in honor. And my name is my property on the record. I recorded it with the county recorder. I said you can have my name, and that's not dishonor.
Alright, just have a seat in there, sir.
I'm listening for you.
Not, dude, really?
Well, if I
Come
can
on,
put a
man.
finger in there.
I mean, really?
Just
Or
get
this
in the
one?
car, okay? It's going to make things a lot easier, and you're not going to be in as much trouble.
I feel like you're threatening me,
I'm
and
not
I
threatening you,
haven't.
sir.
Yeah, you are threatening
Thank you very
me.
much, sir. You're threatening me. Yep.
For one, the cop is not threatening him. And this whole thing about his name, my name is my property. Well, it's how people identify you from other people. It's a way to us to identify ourselves as being different people. I don't know how to explain it, but being your property is a label given to you by your parents. It's on your driver's license. It's on all your documentation that you're involved in. So it's not your property. It's the way that other people can identify you. That's all there is to it. It's just stupid, and it's kindergarten-ish. My name is my property. That's just stupid. Really, it is.
How are we making out?
I left her a message. She didn't answer.
Okay.
I left her a long message.
What's that phone number again? Maybe if she gets another phone call.
Hang on, Andrew. Hang on.
Any luck?
Oh no, I didn't call her again because you said you were.
No, no problem. I did. I called her a couple times. She didn't answer.
And they took his phone, right? Because I'm thinking that's why she's not answering. She don't know any of her.
Well, I left a message too. So.
We're blowing her phone up.
Do you have someone that can come pick you up?
My sister's on the phone. She's got a broken arm, so she's trying to get dressed, and I guess she can come.
Where's she coming from?
We live in northeast Palm Bay.
So not too far.
Yeah.
Now his girlfriend with the broken arm has to, go through all what she has to go through to go pick her up, because her boyfriend is so inconsiderate of other people and so self-serving that he wants to play this sov-cit crap. That's all it is. It's crap. Don't pay taxes. Don't be part of society. Fine. But you can't drive on the roads unless, you have a driver's license. That's the way it's always been. You can't just change the rules because some guy on the internet sold you a bunch of crap. And that's the bottom line right there. A bunch of crap that doesn't make you more free. It makes you less free. If you're a sovereign citizen, you're less free. You're not more free. I don't get bothered by the cops. There's never been a cop since I've owned this house. Never been a cop even drive by my house. I don't even interact with the police ever. And I mind my own business. I have a driver's license. I have all that. That keeps me from having to deal with it. This guy's going to have to go to jail and be booked in and fingerprinted and all that bullshit. For what? He could have had a nice day with his girlfriend. He has his driver's license. But no, he wants to play a little game.
Alright, sounds good. If you can just start facilitating that, because we're going to have to tow the vehicle if that's the case.
Oh my God, really? Like someone can't just come and
Not unless they're the registered owner of the vehicle.
Right, but I'm saying if I were to be able to get a hold of her, my sister might be able to drive me over there. Maybe I can get a hold of her that way.
Your sister's house.
I just.
No, that's where we're at right now, so. like I said, we have to be able to speak to the registered owner of the vehicle.
Right.
She has to be okay with all that kind of stuff. So if we can't, we're going to tow the vehicle. So if you can just start grabbing a ride and have somebody come get you, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you. You ready to put them back in yours? All right, sir. You're going to get back in the other car.
My name is my personal property on the record.
That's fine.
You guys are violating the law and honor. And you know I'm correct about everything I'm saying. You're violating the law. You guys are committing crimes right now, and I'm going to file claims against you guys on the record.
Okay,
Because
sir.
your name's going to be available to me. You guys are cheating and lying and now stealing.
Oh, he sure will file a complaint and other things. That's another thing the sovereign citizens do, is they tie up the court system with frivolous paperwork constantly. So some poor clerk has to deal with that sov-cit stuff while other people are trying to get, their business taken care of through the court system or through the, city records, and you have these idiots binding them up. We know Tasha Teeling is one of these sov citizens, and she loves to file court papers on everybody she disagrees with. It's just ridiculous that the sov-cit movement. The cops need to be more vigilant on these people and heftier fines and more jail term. This insanity needs to stop.
Hey, sir. Quick question. No, keep your feet in the car. Do not get out of the car. Do you understand me right now?
I'll stay in the car for $100.
Listen, you're
I'll
saying...
stay in the car for $100. That's my conditional acceptance to your
How
offer.
is your relationship with your mother?
She's probably sleeping right now.
Okay.
Look, I'll answer all your questions for $100 per question, cash, in writing.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing with your vehicle.
Well, you're taking me for no reason. That's not a vehicle.
Why isn't she answering
That's
the phone?
not a vehicle, it's a car. She's 85 years old, and I'll answer all the rest of your questions for $100.
All right, sir. Let's just do it.
Your mom's 85 years old. You're a grown man, and you're really a man-child, believing on this sovereign citizen stuff and burdening your 85-year-old mother with your bullshit. Now she's going to have to come down there and get that car. Probably not, because it's going to get impounded. You're just putting your girlfriend and your mother through this shit, and plus your girlfriend's sister's going to be inconvenienced, all because you want to play your little sovereign citizen games.
We're just going to tow it. She's 85 years old, he said, and I'll answer my questions for $100 a question. You get clear the teletype for that, right?
Yep.
I'm sure you're busy, but when you get a chance, can we get a record of rotation? We're at the Better Copy on New Haven here. So the Prius, please, the regular will be fine. All right, I'll let her know we're towing it, and we just need a regular tow form for this, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not actually taking possession of the vehicle. All right. All right, ma'am. Unfortunately, we are towing the vehicle. Okay, we can't get a hold of her, and
I think she was just calling his phone, and I don't know why she's calling his phone.
we just tried calling from his phone.
Oh, you have his phone?
Yes.
And did she?
She didn't answer.
Oh, okay. Then okay.
So
I just saw it. coming
maybe
through.
it picked up
Yeah.
on there. We tried using it. I tried seeing how his relationship is with his mother. Like maybe she didn't want to answer the phone because I don't know.
She might be sleeping. She's
Well, that's
85.
what he said. That's what he said. We didn't. I didn't know that. So if you can just get a ride.
Yeah, my
have
sister's
someone
working on
come
it. Like I
get
said, she's got a broken arm,
No
so
problem.
she's slow.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Is this his normal demeanor?
He has this thing about, but I thank God I've never been with him when he's been pulled over before, because I'm traumatized now. But he, that's his thing.
Okay, no big deal. I'm just
I
making sure everything else is okay and there's not other
just
issues
don't.
at hand. So
No,
we're
I don't
aware
think
of
he's
them.
crazy. He talks crazy, but
Yeah, he's crazy, all right, honey. You're going to have to get you a new man. That's all I got to tell you. You're good looking enough. I think you can find something. This guy doesn't care about you because he's leaving you out there trying to figure out how to get home. That's no kind of boyfriend there. Who cares more for his soft citizen crap than he does you? You really do need to find yourself a good new man. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, so okay, so is there something wrong with the car? Because I thought that's what the police officer said.
We stopped him for something.
Right, and I thought he said something about the car hasn't been registered or something since March, or I don't know. All I know is his mom co-signed
I don't know
on the car.
I don't know the initial reason for the stop. I just know that he was asking for someone to come back him up. So there was a lawful reason why he stopped the vehicle.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me what the reason is.
You know what his
And
charges are now?
there's at least a resisting. Because there's certain obligations when the vehicle gets stopped that you have to comply to, and that's where we're at with that. So, but he will not be going home today or until later today.
Right.
Other than that, that's pretty much where we're at, and you have a bug flying. But as long as you're getting squared away with the ride, we should all be good now, and then once you get picked up, that should be the end. All right? All right.
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer and posted bond later that same day. His case is still ongoing, but his asking fee has increased to $15 million, according to a letter to the court.
He's still wasting his time and everybody else's time asking for the fees. He's never going to get them. I don't know why he even thought he would get them. You know, $100 for me to get in the car, and they just put him in the car, didn't they? $100, give my name. $500, give my name. $500, and it didn't matter. $500 to search me. They searched him anyway. He's never going to get his money. He's not going to get $1,500 or whatever. The guy is just, I can't believe how stupid he is. I mean, really, that is just stupid. If he thinks that shit's ever going to work, I don't know. No wonder he's a man-child who needs his mommy. But the worst thing is he's now involved with some terrorist organization. And possibly because of this incident, maybe he's on a terrorist watch list now. So according to the FBI, the sovereign citizen movement is a domestic terrorist organization, or not, what you call organization, because it's not really an organization. It's a subculture that makes up several different organizations. Churches like the what do you call that one? Embassy of Heaven, up in the Pacific Northwest. The Moorish group. If you belong to one of these groups and you get identified by getting arrested or pulled over, if the FBI finds out that you're a part of this sovereign citizen movement, then you're going to be on a watch list, which means you might not be able to get a passport. You won't be able to leave the country. Oh, you might be able to go into Mexico because they don't really check very much at the border there. But I think that will change in time. You're not going to be able to go on a cruise. You're not going to be able to go anywhere overseas. Go over to Europe or Ireland. Might not even get to go to Hawaii. I don't think Canadian officials, if they knew you're involved with this domestic terrorism, would allow you in their country. And there's a good reason why they're listed to domestic terrorists. They're terrorists. They're not harmless, okay? People have been killed by sovereign citizens. They have a skewed version of reality and the law, and they're very self-centered rules that they apply to themselves. They do not believe in your private property rights. They will go on your private property if they want to. They do not pay taxes. They are a nuisance to everybody. They're closely related to the Second Amendment auditors, although I don't think all Second Amendment auditors are this deep, but many of the Second Amendment auditors are also sovereign citizens, which, so any of them get arrested, and you get arrested for this pulling this sovereign citizen crap. Not only are you going to pay a bunch of fine, get your car out of impound, pay fines and fees, and be part of the system because now you're in the system, and now you're going to be labeled as a domestic terrorist and put on an FBI watch list, which means you might not even be able to take a plane ride anywhere.